Moms, I just got off the phone with a mama lioness who has some really shitty postpartum depression. And so right now I want to tell you something that I've written publicly about already. You can read a 4-part series on postpartum depression that I wrote at momswearcapes.com/blog. Postpartum depression is not your fault. Do you have any idea what's going on right now? If you are experiencing postpartum depression, it could be your 4th trimester, your 5th trimester. It could be 2 years after your kid was born. It could be an empty nest syndrome, but depression right after you have a kid, it's a chemical shitstorm. What happens hormonally is that all that estrogen and progesterone that's been elevating as you were pregnant, and the reason that we can even tell or indicate that a woman is pregnant is by that hormone, the presence of the hormone progesterone. But anyway, what happens is all those hormones that have been elevating to your pregnancy, you have that kid and they plummet. So this leads to mood swings. This leads to kind of a loss of identity because you've spent the last 9 months creating an identity on, this pregnancy and having this child in your belly, and then all of a sudden he's out, he's screaming, you're not sleeping, like you're screaming at the wall, and then he goes to bed and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna decompress. And you're like mopping floors. Your life suddenly has no meaning, no purpose, no passion, nothing. And then moms who have to go to work feel like shit about themselves because now their kid's in daycare all day or with a family member all day and they only see him before bed. Moms who are not working feel like shit about themselves because they have no identity, no mission, no purpose in life. And a lot of what happens, it's not just the chemical fuckery that's going on, but in the hormonal mess that's going on, but a lot of what happens with postpartum depression is actually a loss of validation. It's actually a loss of your self-worth. And that's why the Moms Wear Capes program is totally designed to help women reconnect with their inner superwoman. It's totally designed to help women reconnect with their passion, purpose, and identity, not as moms, but as women. And the reason we don't talk about parenting, we don't talk about how to be a great vaxxer or non-vaxxer or gluten-free or dairy-free. We don't talk about that stuff. We talk about how to be a great woman in the Moms Wear Capes program. So the secret is, it's not really for moms. I mean, we did it for moms because moms have the hardest time, but really this is about being a woman. This has nothing to do with your children. Moms Wear Capes is designed to help women regain that sense of self-worth, that sense of identity, and then instead of having to go work for the man, the goal of the Moms Wear Capes program is that once you develop your confidence and identity as a woman, you're going to go out there, you're going to kick some ass, and you're going to make some great money, and you can show up to the library story time at 11 o'clock. I don't even know why they have those things 11 o'clock. Why don't they have a story time like after school hour for women who work? Because a lot of women are still in corporate jobs. You need to get the bills paid, but that's just my own problem. So when you are able to show up to the library story time, when you're able to make mom friends, when you're able to work from home, when you're able to be around when your kid wakes up from the nap time and do play dates and all that stuff, you have won the game of life. Every mom wants the same thing. Every mom in the world wants to spend the most time that we can with our children. And if we're all to be completely honest, we all want a sense of identity. And most of us in this day and age, it's 2018 right now, we want to work too. We like sinking our teeth into something that gives us greater purpose and greater community in life. The reason postpartum depression is such a sneaky little thing is because you're like, oh great, I have this beautiful child. But the problem is everything else besides your child that you just completely built your life around, for 19, 24, or like me, 34 years, is gone, has crumbled. Your friends are going out without you. You're not working the same hours. If you are working the same hours, you're so sleep deprived. You're probably not as smart or as acute at work as you used to be. Postpartum depression, it's so not your fault. There are an entire slew. There's an entire ecosystem of factors that are attacking women after they have children. It's not your fault. Postpartum depression is totally normal. Talk to your doctor. Go grab some anti-anxiety medicine if you can. If like me, you're able to beat it without anti-anxiety medicine, do that. I mean, don't like wait as long as I did to figure it out. But I hiked about an hour and a half every single day of my life just to beat that postpartum depression. I probably should have been on anti-anxiety medicine. And don't be ashamed to do it. Like, everything in the world right now is attacking you. Like, your sense of self-worth, your identity, your passion, your mission, your social circle, your community, your spouse, your sexuality, everything is being attacked after you have a kid. So stay sharp. Like, you can do this. This is only a short time. You're going to get back to a point where your kid sleeps through the night. You're going to get to a point where your hormone levels are stable. You're going to get to the point where you can sink your teeth into something that gives you meaning and reminds you of your God wiring and why you're created and why you're on this earth. Moms Wear Capes exists to help you remember what a superwoman you are. You are the strongest woman I know. One of my awesome Mama Lioness sisters, Raven, she got me this mug when I had postpartum depression, and she sat up with me till 1, 2 in the morning and just let me like rip and bitch about my life. And I thank God for her every day, and I still talk to her almost every day. So get that blessing, get that lioness in your life. And if you don't have anyone right now, then reach out online. We're here on Facebook for you. Moms Wear Capes, momswearcapes.com. You can find us on Facebook. Reach out. This is not your fault. There is an entire arsenal of stuff attacking you right now. Postpartum depression is normal, and you're not alone, and you're going to get through this. We're here for you.